Plug wire fun time, Allie?
Hey, yeah.
Woo!
See, these are tricky because these are like got a little thing on it, so we gotta take that off of them. Clamp together.
What kind of thing does it have on it?
It's got a little ring around two of them.
Is it a Chingaderas?
Sounds look like 5. This one's right.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got going over here?
We got plugs in. He's just seating them.
Perfect.
Is that the right term?
Yeah?
All right.
Yeah, you got it. You've got this.
I don't believe. You know what we didn't do is match it up to the other one. So I'm on the bottom stud and the top one doesn't line up.
Let me see. You got it.
Allow the master.
That are really. How about that? It doesn't work.
Wow. What in the hell? Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what.
We put it on sideways.
Upside down.
Up, yeah. Do you remember what I said about castings?
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Where'd the other one go? We just got 2 left.
We can measure.
Oh, this makes it fun.
So 4 bolts. This one is like this far apart.
And we didn't check it.
No.
We did not check it. This is what we were talking about when we said hold it.
This is every day of Chuck and I's lives.
Where'd the old one go?
I don't know.
Old master
Oh, it's
cylinder.
still in the bench. It's over on the other.
Chuck,
Yeah.
shall we work on the condenser and the points? Or
Sure.
do you wanna, okay.
Go for it.
What's coming out of here then?
Well, sir.
Yep.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Every single day.
It's nice and tight. Let's see what we got here. Look at that. It is different. See how far off it is?
Oh, yeah.
Now, on the plus side, this is really all you need.
Yep.
You know, a lot of these are just 2-bolt ones. So now we need to get underneath here and see if we can take 2 bolts out and make it work.
Well, if worst comes to worst, Chuck.
I don't really want to grind them off.
But you could possibly, if they're just pushed in, we could just.
I don't know. That's what you want. You know what? You're more limber than I am.
All right, I'm going. All right, upside down.
That's the gyno position.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
Yeah, that's That's my favorite position right there.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Can we get some brake fluid and put it in the appropriate place?
I have.
So.
That's a hell of a grinder shot right there.
So, oh my God, Chuck.
Profile picture.
All right.
So they're captured square nuts, Chuck.
Yeah.
So I think if you grab them with a pair of vice grips, you might be able to unthread them.
They're studs.
They look like studs in captured.
Do they have a top on it? Or?
No, but I could pry the captured bullshit off and give you a pair of channel locks.
Right, from that position?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How big a channel lock do you want?
Not. Okay, hold on. Don't hit it yet. My finger's here.
Yeah, his finger is there.
Okay, so that side.
Yeah, exactly.
That side's on the bellows. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, I am getting. Yeah, I'm glad it's got like the. I just broke out of jail steering wheel. Chris, whack on that top one again, bud.
All right.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Bang it.
Keep on. All right. I didn't realize I moved, but.
Okay, let me climb out.
Oh, you hurt the car. I did. You know, it's almost smooth enough to mount.
Yeah, well, that's about where we're gonna roll with it. Let me climb out.
You're getting your feet on the upholstery.
Oh, the fine upholstery?
Yes.
Sorry, JJ, I'm messing up our fine upholstery.
Are you gonna talk about bump sticks?
Well, I was going to talk about camshafts.
Nasty bump stick.
This is a camshaft. It's called a camshaft because this is a shaft, and these little guys are cams, or cam lobes, right? Believe it or not, there's a huge amount of engineering that went into this. There's actually 5 different radii on this lobe that gives it its unique shape. And as this rotates, there's a thing called a lifter which pushes up on it. This is actually out of a Studebaker engine, by the way. So this is what your camshaft looks like, just like this. This gear right here drives the distributor and the oil pump. That's what this gear does. And then this gear here goes down to a gear on the crankshaft. And this rotates at 1/2 engine speed. So if you're going down the road at 2,000 RPM, this is rotating at 1,000. And this little guy right here, this eccentric, is the lobe that drives the fuel pump on this camshaft.
Okay.
On the camshaft that's in this car, it's back here somewhere.
Okay.
Right? It's actually, it's in like the middle.
Yeah, it's like between
6
2 and 3
cylinders.
or 3 and 4 or
Right.
something like that.
6-cylinder engines that were designed years ago, they drove everything off the center of the camshaft, which would be right about here. So your distributor, your fuel pump, and your oil pump were all driven off the center of the camshaft. And if you look at this, each pair here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, represents a cylinder. So that is 8 cylinders. Actually, this looks like it's got a lobe here for driving. The earlier version of this engine drove the fuel pump off of this lobe, and then later off of that one. So that's how that works. And then these are the bearing surfaces for the camshaft bearings, the plain bearings that get pressed into the block, and it sits there in those bearings and spins. Make sense?
Yeah. And these are hitting things, right?
They're called lifters, and the lifters actually sit on a V8. They'll be sitting at a 45-degree angle, so there'll be a lifter here and a lifter here, and then over here there'll be a lifter here and a lifter here, and those lift.
And
Yeah, I think you're right. No, it isn't.
not on this one? No, you're right.
No, you're right. It's because it's close, because this is your overlap in between the two of them.
Correct. This
This is your lobe angle right there, because this is too far apart, and that's too far apart.
When it spins, that's what makes lumpity, 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 lumpity,
That
lumpity.
lifts the lifter lifts the exhaust valve off the valve seat and either admits an intake charge or disposes of the exhaust.
Okay.
So that's what that does.
So this thing's like keeps it.
This hits this one right there. Actually, yeah, but on this camshaft, it's in this
Really
area.
in the middle.
And it just and that's where the fuel goes in and comes out. You got gazintas and gozadas.
Sucks and blows.
Yeah, exactly.
Sucks and blows.
It's one of those things.